trying to do today. We gotta have good possession. Good possession. Good possession. Flag, chain gang, stop.
And we got 1st and 10. Quick handoff, and Westchester gets in the backfield quick for a loss
of 2.
So, Chris, we weren't able to get the audio before the game, but Gabe worked his tail off to be able to get it for us.
Appreciate
so thank you to Gabe.
Appreciate them.
So, before this game, what we talked about, Millersville coming into this game 0-3. They've been struggling thus far in the season, but they could be able to turn this around quick with a win here in their conference. It's 2nd and 10. Takes a shot downfield. It's got a man wide open, and it is
caught.
Going to be a catch.
And it is a catch. First down Marauders.
Down near midfield.
Nice 30-yard play. 30 to. Oh, geez, that's a 50-yard play almost.
But as we were saying, Millersville has had a difficult time, specifically defensively, at stopping the run. Westchester has been good at running the football. Offensively for Millersville, as we see, the passing game has worked for them throughout the season. RPO, quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to get taken down for a loss. Looks like a bit of a miscommunication between him and the receiver, and it'll be 2nd down and 11. But for Millersville, time of possession is really going to have to play a major part for them to be able to win this game, as they are right now near the bottom of the conference in time of possession as they hand this ball off. And Westchester, again, quick into the backfield, and that'll be a loss on the play. It's going to be a 3rd and long for the Marauders.
Yeah, like you're saying, with time of possession right now, I mean, we get that good deep ball. I mean, run game's got to figure it out right now. I mean, 3 rushes, all negative yards.
Marauders set up, 3-by-1 to the far side. Running back to the quarterback's right. In the gun. Takes it, looking, throwing it underneath, and it'll be caught. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Yeah, it looks like Millersville is going to stay on the field.
Yeah, here comes the punt.
And here comes the punter.
Looks like Westchester on that play man coverage. And Millersville tried hitting a nice underneath throw from the slot receiver and wasn't able to connect.
Yeah, it would have been short, but I think with that field possession right there, that would have been a crucial 4th down. Go for it.
Oh, yeah. Would have been about 4th and 1, 4th and 2. Millersville punting from midfield. It's away.
That's a good ball right there.
And it'll drop just past the goal line for a touchback.
All right, now we get to see Westchester's run offense.
This is our first look in this game, and like we said, Westchester right now leading the PSAC right now in running the football, and it's all led by the quarterback.
Yeah.
Right now he's leading in rushing yards per game in the PSAC. He's playing unbelievable so far this season. Quarterback's lined up in the pistol formation. Takes it, hands it, run up the middle. He's got a hole. Makes a man miss.
He's
going to the outside. Midfield, makes a cutback and down to the 40-yard line. A big gain for Westchester on the first play of offense for the team.
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, like we were saying, we got to stop the run. First play.
Looks like Millersville, though, is playing focusing on not letting the quarterback get outside there because it was a read option. They took away the quarterback, but the interior of the offensive line won that matchup against the Marauders. That is what caused that big play.
Oh, for sure, Bill.
Quarterback in the pistol again. Same play to the other side, and the Marauders are all over that one. And again, that is what the Marauders are going to need to do. They're going to need to win these first and second down, and play with good execution to force Westchester to these third and longs, which Westchester passing the ball hasn't been quite up to their run game thus far this season.
Yeah, right. You don't want to have number 2 scrambling for too long.
Exactly.
Same
There's the
formation
formation.
again.
This time it's a play action.
We're going
Taking
deep.
a shot down the field, and he drops it.
the ball. Yeah, Marauders got with the break there. That was a great release. Just can't come up with the football.
It was a good throw by Cooper Jordan. As they saw single high and were able to try to take advantage of it, just weren't able to connect on the play. It's now third and long. Takes it, and he's going to take off with this one. Gets off a tackle to the sideline.
And it looks like first down, Westchester.
And they are going to give him the first down. It'll be first and 10 from the 30. And again, just like we talked about, when you got to the third and long, it's what you wanted to do. You did everything you needed, right? You stopped the run, didn't allow a completion on the big throw down the field, and then on third and 10, it was the quarterback's legs that get it done for Westchester.
Yeah, and that's going to be a critical part, like we've been saying for the past 5 minutes. Critical part of this game.
We get a stoppage of
Looks like
play,
a
and it's a timeout from the Golden Rams.
It's an early one.
Now look what we talked about with the Golden Rams. They right now lead the PSAC at time of possession, almost 36 minutes of time of possession.
Yeah.
And what they have been able to, and why are they getting time of possession? Well, when you lead the PSAC at running the football, time of possession is probably going to go in your hand. They're very good at these long, sustaining drives that force the opposing defense to stay on the field for a long period of time.
Yeah, and it's going to kill you in defense. I mean, being out for 35 minutes a game, even with this possession right now, I think they've been out for 3. They still got 30 yards to go, and with their run-heavy offense, I mean, they might be out here for another 3 minutes.
Exactly. And what they've done a very good job with is, again, they're running the football, but again, they threw a deep ball down the field, keeping the defense honest, right? You're going to have to force Millersville to maybe play a little bit more of too high, which we're seeing right now. Quarterback in the shotgun. Sends the receiver in motion, hands this off, makes a cutback, and will get about 2. Millersville, they're playing gap sound, making it difficult for the Golden Rams to get the run game there.
Now we have a second aid for the Rams.
Back in the pistol. Slot receiver to the far side. Man in motion. And this time it's a handoff, and the Marauders sniff that out.
Great read there by 44. Great read.
Lockett was all over that play.
Now we see it again, Bill. Third 10 looks like. Got to hold him here.
And the shotgun, third and long. Jordan
left.
under pressure, rolling
Scott
to his
side.
right. Marauders all over him. He'll go
with
down
a
for a
sack.
sack. Great pressure. Gets down Jordan. And Westchester will send out the punting unit.
It's a huge stop. Huge stop.
In what looked like a promising drive for the Golden Rams is halted by great defense from Millersville in deep in their territory.
Yeah. Huge.
And the punt is up and away. And a fair catch is called for at the 3-yard line, which is where the Marauders will start their second drive.
Yeah, let's see if the Marauders have a good run game this possession. Last possession a little shaky, but first drive shakes. Happens.
Exactly. They're trying to get the groove going, you know, and I like the fact that they're willing to run the football and not rely on the pass. And like we talked about with time of possession, man, look at, already halfway through the first quarter. Takes the snap,
Right
hands this off, and gain a couple. Looks like he got to about the 6-yard line. It'll be about a 2nd and 7.
Millersville in no huddle situation right now.
Playing with high tempo. Takes the snap, drops back. He's looking, throws underneath the tight end, who will get close to the first down. It'll be about a 3rd and 1. Hands it off, and he has enough for the first down. Takes a snap. Looking, drops it underneath, and it's incomplete. Trying to get the ball out to the running back underneath.
I think he lost his footing right there, too. Looked like that.
What a great day for football weather, though, Chris. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit cloudy, but, you know, sun's peeking out here and there. It's a nice breeze. Not too hot for the big guys.
Not humid.
Not humid at all. Moving the tight end around. Hands this ball off. Looks like he gained about
3 or 4 there.
Looks like to be a 3rd and 5 for the Marauders. Continuing with the high tempo. We got a bunch formation to the near side. Takes the snap. He's looking, and he's under pressure, and down he goes. Sacked by number 47, Seamus McCain. Fun fact about Seamus, me and him went to high school together.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was a quarterback for me back in high school with William Penn Charter. It's good to see him getting after it and playing defensive line. Would never have guessed that.
Yeah, that's a switch up there, Bill.
Oh, yeah. And the Marauders will have to punt inside their own 15. And the kick is up and away. And it looks to be dropped at about the 42. Bounce. And it'll keep bouncing.
Yeah, that's a good Millersville bounce right there.
Millersville's going to love this roll.
And about the 37.
Stopped at the 37. Good punt for the Marauders. And Westchester's coming right back out for their second offensive possession.
Here comes the Rams offense. 5 minutes, 31 seconds left in the first quarter.
Jordan in the shotgun. Sending motion over. Drops back to pass.
He's looking
He's stepping
deep.
up. He's going to float it. And
Yeah.
incomplete. Overshoots his man. It's Juke Peaker, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down and 10. Peaker, who is a transfer from Old Dominion, originally coming out from Philadelphia, played for Northeast High School. Looking to try to get him going. Jordan in the shotgun again. And it's a quick throw to the outside, a screen pass. Makes a man miss. Get a couple. Gets to about the 40, and it'll be a 3rd and 7. Ivan Thorpe with the reception. The redshirt junior from Chestnut Hill Academy.
This would be a huge stop from Millersville right now.
Millersville looking to get a 3 and out. Get the ball back to their offense. Millersville was showing blitz. They back off. Takes the snap. He's looking. Throws it over the middle of the field. And a one-handed grab.
What a grab.
Catch made by Robbie Longo for a Westchester 1st down.
Yeah, Millersville showed a blitz right there, bringing heat to the quarterback. Jordan Cooper just got it out in time, though.
Jordan, after the nice completion on 3rd down, will keep this. Makes a man miss to the outside and will get out of bounds for a minimal gain. It'll be 2nd and 8. Unlike Millersville, who's playing this high-tempo offense, Westchester looks like they're taking their time getting that back up to the line, figuring out exactly what they want to do. Jordan in the gun, hands this off, and Millersville is all over it. The run defense for Millersville showing up so far today.
Yeah, let up that big first run, but outside of that, it's been on point.
Peaker was on the carry. And it'll be another 3rd and 10 for Westchester. Jordan takes it, rolling, moving, and it is complete. And he will be shy of the 1st down, but a flag is thrown, and this might be on Westchester. It looks like it's coming back. Looked like a hold was on the right tackle as the quarterback was rolling out to the right.
Yeah, that's a huge break for Millersville there, too. I think they got the 1st down on that one.
Even if they don't, I think Westchester probably would have went for it.
Oh, for sure.
As well.
I think so also. Now we got a 3rd and 20.
The band is alive for the Marauders as Jordan's trying to complete a 3rd and very long. Takes the snap, looking, firing deep in a wide open man. And it'll be a touchdown, Golden Rams. Robbie Longo is left by himself up the seam, and Westchester strikes first.
Yeah, that's a huge miscommunication right there by Millersville. And it looks like we have a Rowdy fan trying to play out the cannon.
Westchester looking to extend this to 7 with the extra point. And the kick is up. And it is good. Ryland Zuck makes it 7-0 Golden Rams. I mean, that is just an absolute backbreaker for Millers. You force them to a 3rd and 20. You're thinking, oh, you know, if we get a stop here, we get the ball back, maybe in pretty good field position.
Yeah, just
but Jordan just finds, I mean, a wide open guy down the field.
Right there by the safeties right there. I mean,
it looks like they were trying to run a cover 3, and the deep safety just wasn't around the area. And
it's a wide open man.
You can't get more open than that.
Yeah, it's an easy throw.
Westchester will kick it off, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchdown. A little extracurricular activity going on in the middle of the field. No flags are thrown.
Letting the boys play, Bill. Letting the boys play.
Westchester wants one. They won't get it. And the Marauders will start out at the 25. Takes the snap, drops it underneath, and it'll be caught for a short gain
of 1.
Zelt there took his time, trying to read the defense, didn't like anything he saw, and was able to dump it down to the running back for a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd down. Zelt takes the snap, clean pocket, underneath throw, low, and incomplete. Isaiah Emanuel is the intended receiver. Senior running back from Rhode Island. And it'll now be a 3rd and 8.
It's huge. Defense just came off the field pretty much 30 seconds ago.
You don't want these short possessions. You want to be able to take some of the clock off the field. Even though you're down, it's still a game.
It's too early.
Zelt takes the snap, steps up in the pocket, throws underneath, and it's dropped.
Millersville with a 3 and out. Here comes the punt team. 1:47 left in the first quarter.
The intended receiver was Jermaine Tillery. Tried doing the play similar earlier on that 3rd down when they were at midfield, trying to get, you know, the slot receiver to come underneath and hit him in stride.
Yeah, it's wide open. In stride, I think he's pretty close to the 1st down, I think.
The punt is away. It'll be received at the 38. And on the return to the outside with running room, and will go pushed out of bounds just short of the 50.
Nice 8-yard gain there by Westchester.
Zach Dillon on the return for the Golden Rams and sets them up in good field position. Now again, we have a flag on the field.
Looks like it's against the Golden Rams.
This might be coming back.
Good call this. Or Oh, it's all Millersville.
And now instead of being at the 50, they will now start off in field goal range pretty much.
Wow, 15-yard penalty. Misconduct.
A personal foul, I'm assuming. I mean, they didn't throw the flag on the kickoff. Looks like something might have happened there on the punt.
Yeah, something we didn't catch.
In the shotgun. Jordan. Man in motion. Takes the snap. It's a pass. He's taking a shot down the field. And
a lot of contact right there.
Incomplete. No flag is thrown. It'll be 2nd and 10. Matthew Iuvera was the intended receiver. Tried taking, the one-on-one shot down the field, wasn't able to connect. If you're Westchester, I feel like you want to run the football. You had success on the first play. Maybe incorporate that back into the game.
Yeah, for sure, Bill. I mean, deep ball obviously worked, and here goes Cooper Jordan, like we're saying.
And they run the ball, and Millersville all over that. Millersville game plan looks simple. Do not let number 2 run the football.
Yeah.
And right now they're doing a very good job at stopping that. But can they be able to stop right now what they've been doing well, which is taking shots down the field? They've been having open receivers. The one was dropped on the last drive, and then later they made up for it on the 3rd and long for the touchdown. It's now 3rd and 8. Last minute of the first quarter. Jordan taking a shot. Oh, it's incomplete.
I think the linebacker got a hand in that. Number 44.
Thatcher Miller was the intended receiver, and we have a whistle.
Looks like an injury timeout.
Looks like a helmet came off, so they're going to take him off the field for this 4th and 8. And Westchester's offense is still on the field. Jordan takes the snap, taking a shot.
One-on-one, and it's almost
incomplete.
picked off.
A great play by Aiden Allison to give the Marauders the ball. And Westchester, who to this point has done pretty good on 4th down this year, number 2 in the PSAC, on 4th down conversions, doesn't convert there.
Yeah, that's a huge stop from Marauders right there. Have the ball, 35-yard line.
Takes the snap. It's a run on inside. And they'll gain a couple.
Millersville again with the tempo.
Jose Lopez.
20
with
seconds
the
left
carry.
in this
He's
first
back in. They
quarter.
hand it off again.
They're a gain of a couple.
They'll gain a couple, and that might be the last play of this first quarter. 10 seconds remaining. It's winding. Millersville, though, on the ball. And they're walking off the field, and that is the end of the first quarter. Westchester 7, Millersville nothing. Now, this first quarter so far, it has been truly just missed opportunities from Millersville.
Yeah.
To me. I mean, 3rd down, you had opportunities, weren't able to convert on them with the throws over the middle of the field. Defensively, first drive, you gave up the big play. Then after that, you were able to stop Westchester, force a punt. And then on the second drive, you get them to a 3rd and 20, thinking, okay, we're going to get off the field, going to get the offense back out there, and they get a wide open guy. Millersville, to me, they're nowhere near out of this game thus far, but they just need to be able to hold it down more and we play a little bit more disciplined.
Yeah, it's to be a more contained game. I mean, that two huge plays already in that first quarter. Obviously, the one touchdown, but overall, I think Millersville's doing a pretty good job. After that touchdown, I mean, forced them to punt, and now here we are in a 3rd 8 situation. See if we can convert it this time.
Zell making adjustments at the line. Westchester looking like they're showing blitz. One single high safety, they drop out. Zell throwing underneath it. It's almost intercepted.
That's a break right there for the Marauders. But again, another 3 and out and bring your defense on. Time possession of this game.
Caleb Brown jumped all over that ball, and he knew. He almost looked like he knew what was happening on that 3rd down. Almost called the play out.
I know.
And again, right now, when Millersville looking like they're trying to get the quick passing game going, they're not finding it right now.
Yeah.
And the punt is away.
It's
a deep ball.
10.
And he'll go to the near sideline. And a flag is thrown near the end. On the return is Gillen again. And we'll see what this call is. Even setting them up at the 35-yard line. But that's a back break. That was a good return there by the Golden Rams, and now you're deep in your own territory. Westchester will set up shop at the 19. Back in the pistol is Jordan. Takes the snap. It's a handoff up the middle, and he finds a seam. And he looks to have enough for the first down.
Man, that just made up for the penalty right there, Bill.
Oh, yeah. Good feature there again with the carry. And this is the game that Westchester wants to play. And you got to be able to stack the box here. You got to be able to eliminate their ability to run the football.
To kill the clock, run up the middle.
Run up the middle again, and this time Millersville is all over that one.
Looks like a small gain of 3.
They'll gain about 3 on the play. Thank you, call, Chris.
Eagle eyes up here, eagle eyes.
It'll be 2nd and 7. Jordan, hand this off again. And a nice tackle made by number 29, Ty Stainson. It'll be a 3rd and 5. These last 2 plays, St. Millersville doing a better job at stopping the run. Westchester trying to get the dive play going.
Yeah. Like you said, pack the box and see where it takes us.
Jordan, and it's a quarterback keeper.
Use his legs.
Go to the outside, and he will have well enough for the first down. Gets out of bounds at the 45-yard line for another first down for Westchester.
I mean, Millersville right now is holding them 3rd downs majority of the time. It's just 1 or 2 times there's big plays, and it's a big hit on the defense right there.
And that's what we've been talking about. The legs of Jordan is really what gets this offense going. And that's not, if you're Millersville right now, that is exactly what you want to stop and what you don't want to happen.
Yeah. And that's why Jordan's showing us right now how he leads the PSAC in rushing yards.
Jordan, play action, quick throw over the middle.
Looks like he got tipped, and that is
caught. Wow. And it'll be a second down and 2. Another catch for Ivan Thorpe.
Yeah, Westchester starting out with 2 great catches. That one right there with the tip ball drill, and the other one one-handed snag.
One-handed grab. Yeah, Robbie Longo's come up huge with that one-handed grab and also the touchdown.
Yeah. Big play for him. 2 big plays.
Second down and 2. That'll be a handoff, and he's got a hole. He's coming to the outside. To the 30. Making moves and running down inside the 25. Juke Peaker. With a gain of about 27. Westchester just a yard away from the red zone.
Taking their sweet old time. Haven't seen the tempo from them yet today.
No, they're playing very slow tempo, but it has been working. And a run up the middle and fighting for extra yards is Khalil Owens for a gain of 6. Jordan sends Thorpe in motion. Takes the snap, pumps, steps, rolling, running, flag thrown. And Jordan will get into the end zone for the touchdown, but this might be coming back.
Number 72 on the offense with the goal right there. Again, another huge break for Millersville.
That was the first snap that we've seen of this game in the red zone, but due to the holding call, they're now back to the 25. Light clock is getting down to 15 seconds. Westchester is still in the huddle. Jordan in the pistol. Takes the snap. It's a throw. He's going to take it down the field and incomplete. He bobbles it, does not get the feet down. And it'll be another 3rd and long for Westchester.
Seen this situation before. Gotta have communication up. No mishaps.
Millersville sends in a new defensive line unit. Be ready for this 3rd and long. Trying to get after Jordan. They haven't got to him today. Takes the snap. A blitz is coming. Throws it over the middle. It is caught. And that'll be a first down. Golden Rams.
1st and goal.
A beautiful throw by Jordan that was caught by Darrell Brown. And it'll mark them down at about the 8-yard line. But again, Millersville's doing a good job of getting them into these 3rd and longs. But again, these last 2 3rd and longs, Westchester's found a way to convert on 2 big plays.
Yeah, it's all about conversions right now for Millersville. I mean, putting themselves in great situations, like we said, but got to convert on those.
Back in the pistol. Jordan will hand this off. And trying to fight. And looks like he gained a yard. Khalil Owens on the carry. It'll be 2nd and goal. Jefferson.
In motion.
Fires. Caught.
That's a great hit right there by number 0. Bryce Gilbert. Good open field tackle right there.
And Westchester there trying to hit the under throw on the drag from the opposite side of the field. Try to hit him in stride, but Millersville again playing good defense on second down.
Seconds on the shot. Play clock.
Jordan
Gonna
will
use
keep
his
it.
legs.
Makes people miss. Spin move. Close to the end zone. They're going to mark him short. A great effort by the quarterback on the run. Well, he'll be marked just shy of the goal line. And you would have to think, after they went for it on 4th and 8 on the last drive, that they're going to go for it here. And there is no hesitation.
No way. Yeah, they just sent out their big guys, get more linemen in there.
And we got a stoppage. And the second timeout for Westchester has been called with 6:51 left in the second quarter. You want to talk about this could be a huge stand for the Marauder defense. If they're able to hold them here, and right now, again, I don't think the defense has played bad at all whatsoever. I think that they're right now playing very sound. I mean, they've given up big plays, but throughout the game, they've really done a good job at not allowing, the 10, 15-yard plays that have been backbreakers on first and second down.
Right, and with third, holding to 3 downs, but the thing is, can't stop them on third down. I mean, that's what's killing them right now. Their offense is getting cold. Because there's no rhythm right now on that offensive side, and that's why we've been saying how many times now with Westchester and their time possession, keeping that offensive cold and getting that defensive tired.
Westchester coming out with a big unit in the I formation. Big down here, 4th and goal. Hands it off, and
He is in
the
for
extra
the
yards,
touchdown.
and they're going to give it to him. Touchdown, Golden Rams.
Thought Millersville had it there for a second, but that last push right there.
A 1-yard score for Khalil Owens extends the lead for Westchester to put it to 13-0 with the extra point. Put it up potentially to 14. And the kick is up. And it's good. 14-0 Westchester. Now, play of that drive, yes, the 4th and goal touchdown was big, and the 3rd and goal run by the quarterback, but 3rd and 14, converting that throw over the middle to set them up inside the 10 was what really gave Westchester an ability to score a touchdown.
Oh, for sure, Bill. I mean, they started on their 20-yard line that drive. Huge run, first play, bring up to your 45, and then, yeah, that 3rd and 14 across the middle. That's what's doing it right now for the Golden Rams.
And now we don't have the statistics on what the time of possession is right now between the Golden Rams and the Marauders, but it has to be lopsided right now. I mean, it just seems like Millersville might have only been on the field for maybe 5 minutes, or maybe, and I might be being nice there. And for Westchester right now, they're even on the drives that they're not getting points, they're doing a really good job at taking off time of the clock.
Yeah, I mean, 2 different play styles we're playing right now. Millersville, up tempo, throwing the ball over the middle. That's going to stop the clock, throwing the ball. Because right now they're not competing anything right now. I mean, and now we have Westchester. It's just the same thing. No tempo, running the ball, killing the clock.
It's two completely different play styles. As the kick is away, and this is a short kick, and it'll be a fair catch called at about
A 24.
it looks like the 23, 24-yard line, and that is where Millersville will set up shop. Now, Millersville offense has struggled up to this point. Chris, what do you think they need to do to be? Takes the snap, blitz, throws it, and nearly intercepted. Jumping all over that one was Gus Ross. And it'll be a 3rd and 8.
Yeah, that's 2 risky throws right now. The back-to-back possessions. So almost had to pick the end of the last possession. Now this possession, risky throw on 2nd down. See what happens here, Bill. 3rd down.
3rd and 8 from the 27. Zelt will take the snap, throws it over the middle. This one is caught.
Looks like Millersville is going to get the 1st down.
And they will. 1st down catch, gain of about 8. And again, the Marauders quick back to the Golden Rams are all over them. Now, usually within the run game, defensive line, their job is truly free up gaps for your linebackers to make plays. But right now, it's not even the linebackers doing everything for the Golden Rams. It's the defensive line that's winning their battles and going out there and making plays in the run game.
See what Zelt does here. Zelt going across the middle.
Underneath, and he throws it over the head of the receiver. A hit over the middle, and he is down.
That was a hard hit after the play. That was a hospital ball right there, Bill.
Yeah, I mean, when you get it as a defensive player, when you see a receiver running in the middle of the field, essentially defenseless, and you see the ball coming a little bit high over his head, getting a shot at in the midsection truly is what, as a defensive player, that is the dream, is to be able to get a hit like that. We're hoping that the injured player is okay.
I think that's Cam Taylor.
Starting to get up to his feet soon. And he's up. And he's walking under his own power.
Glad to see that, Bill. That was a hit that no one really wants to take.
Wow.
That's right in the gut. Hopefully it's just the wind knocked out of him. Hopefully nothing serious.
It is now 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
See what Millersville and Zelt have to do in this 3rd down.
Again, they've had success throwing the ball down the field this game, so maybe they might take a shot here on this 3rd and long. Westchester sends 4, fires,
Middle,
caught,
breaks the tackle.
and gains another Marauder 1st down. But a flag is thrown, and the Marauders are not backing up.
Looks like it's going to be a late hit.
It is a roughing the passer on the Golden Rams, and that'll tag on an extra 15.
Now we're seeing Millersville's offense come to life. I mean, 2 big throws by Zelt, get 2 first downs on 3rd down. See if they can keep Westchester on their feet by throwing a run game in here.
This is the deepest that the Marauders have drove down the field. Zelt will hand this off, and finding a run lane, breaking tackles, fighting his way down near the 20-yard line for a Marauder 1st down.
That's what we've been saying, Bill. Find that run identity.
Ashby finally breaks one loose.
Still with the
And he didn't go down easy going up to the 2nd and 3rd level.
Go
They
with him
hand it
again.
off again, trips up a little bit, and will go down for a couple. First trip for the Marauders in the red zone. Let's see what they do here. They've been running the ball well these last couple of plays. Takes the snap, firing, and that is intercepted. A great play by the safety. Jameer Reyes jumps the ball over the middle. And it's now Westchester's ball.
Yeah, once again, a risky throw, but Westchester's stuck at their 1-yard line. Let's see if Millersville can have a standstill.
And on that play, it looked like they were playing zone coverage, and that safety was just waiting for him to throw the ball close to the middle.
Yeah, by the time the ball was there was 3 people in that area.
Westchester's secondary, after the big play early, has really done a great job at giving a difficult job for Zelt so far this game.
Yeah, they're keeping everything in the middle, containing the middle, and it's obviously working out for them.
Now, with the benefits of an interception, comes with the ball at the 1-yard line. Jordan in the shotgun. Takes the snap. It's a play action. He's taking a shot, and it's over his man, Ivan Thorpe. Tried hitting the crosser from the far side of the field and was just over his head.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great attempt there, and I think that's personally risky. I think that's a risky move right there, throwing it deep, 1st down.
Especially with how good they've been running the ball
Right.
for the most part. I mean, you would think that they would want to get the run game going. Try to get
yourself-
yourself, not being at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, more comfort room.
And this one off.
It looks like he is.
He might get back to the line. They might have given him a yard. It'll be 3rd and long. Now, even though Westchester's done a great job at converting on 3rd and longs, you would have to think that right now they got to think about field position. You do not want to.
Right, and also with their punter, I mean, their punter is going to have 10 yards to work with. Usually you have that 15-yard gap.
It'll be 3rd and 9. Jordan fires to the outside. It's caught.
That's a big stop there for Millersville.
And a great defensive stand. And a much needed one after the last possession, giving up a score. You have to think if you're the Marauders, you're sending everybody.
You
want to get an
gotta
opportunity
bring
to get your
the
hands
house
on the
here.
ball. The return man stands just in front of midfield. Bonner receives it and gets this ball off quick. And it'll hit, and it's a Marauder bounce, and they will touch it right about the 40-yard line, marking it at the 39, or 38, excuse me. And that's where the offense will set up shop. Now, Chris, there's 3 minutes to go left in this first half. Marauders, the last drive, started running the ball a little bit better. It was the best run game they probably had throughout the game. Do you think they stick with the run game, or do you think they start relying more on the passing game now as we're getting close to halftime?
I mean, there's no rush right now. I mean, you're down 2 scores. Your offense just played terrific last drive. One mistake ended it. I mean, it happens, but right now, we have Terry Amos.
New quarterback in the game. And they hand this one off,
On
and
the
he bounces to the outside.
He's got space.
Making people miss. Down inside the 15. And a big first down run for the Marauders. Tommy Hunsaker is now in at quarterback. We are not sure if there was an injury or what else could have maybe happened there.
Yeah, just
for
switching
Zelf
up
to
the
go down.
offense.
Send the man in motion. And this time it is kept by the quarterback. He makes a man miss. Makes another miss. And it'll be brought down for a loss of 2. Hunsaker, who is a redshirt freshman, now coming into the game in a big spot. I mean, now you got this is a big drive right now for the Marauders.
Yeah.
And we get a stoppage of play.
2-minute warning.
And it is the 2-minute warning.
I mean, if you're at Millersville at this point, just points on the board would help a ton.
Exactly. The thing, though, you want a touchdown, though, obviously. Right now, Westchester will be getting the ball to start the second half. Getting a score right now before halftime would be huge, just to, because we don't know if Westchester's going to go out there in the second half and start it off with a score. You want to go out there and get this ball in the end zone. And for the offense, right now, running the ball is working, right? And they tried taking a shot down the field on the last possession, was intercepted. Now you're starting to run the ball, playing with this quick tempo. It's starting to work for you, and it kind of looks like the Westchester defense is starting to kind of wear down a little bit.
Yeah, for sure, Bill. And with those 2 big runs, they've been all to the outside. Tommy will stay out in the game.
There's now second down and long. And the shotgun. Takes the snap. It's a keeper. It's a rollout. Throwing over his head and incomplete. And a late flag. It looks to be in the secondary.
Yeah, you gotta say, Bill, these penalties are killing the Golden Rams. I mean,
exactly.
They're big ones,
especially
too.
defensively, man. I mean, for the offense, even though they've been getting these penalties, setting the back for 3rd and long. They're still converting and scoring. But last drive they had a big defensive penalty, set up the Marauders in great field position. This time they're getting penalties. Will the Marauders take advantage and put the ball in the end zone? They give it half in distance to the goal, so it'll be 1st and goal from the 8. Hunsaker in the shotgun. And they will hand this off. And Ashby will go nowhere. Just gets back to the line. It'll be second down. In the shotgun again on 2nd and 8. Getting close to a minute left in the first half. Hands this one off, breaks a tackle, and getting close to the goal line. And they will mark him just shy. Ashby with the carry, gains 7. We are now under a minute in the first half.
Yeah, if our Millersville right now, try to kill as much clock. Don't let Westchester get a chance to go down the field, get points on the board.
And they hand this off. And no signal that. Yes, touchdown.
Touchdown, Marauders.
And there goes the cannon that we've long been waiting for. Millersville's an extra point away of putting this within 7.
Yeah, great drive right there. Kept it simple, ran the ball, killed the clock. Now going into halftime with some momentum.
And the extra point is up, and it is good. Right down the middle. 7-point game here in Millersville. Just about 43 seconds left in the first half. And Millersville will kick it away. It is a short kick. Fair catch is called. Almost ran into each other there. We got a little fuss going on in the middle of the field.
Yeah, it's been a scrappy game so far. Little rivalry we have here.
It's a big game for both teams,
It's
right?
a big game.
Right now we're in game 4 for both of these teams. You know, trying to get, Millersville trying to get back into the win column. For Westchester trying to, respond after, winning from last week. And winning their first game within the conference.
Yeah.
Starting at the 29.
Looking deep.
Under pressure, taken and throwing it well out of bounds. Verdict complete. We haven't seen a lot of pressure from Millersville this game. That was one of the best rushes they've had so far in this first half.
Yeah, we got to the quarterback one time earlier in the first quarter. But outside of that, yeah, it's good pressure, need that. With 36 seconds left to play in the half.
Westchester trying to look for a play, trying to set up their kicker. with just one timeout. Jordan stepping, rolling,
Gonna use
bumping,
his legs.
throwing it, and it's incomplete off the hands of his running back, Duke Peaker.
It's
And
possible.
now 3rd and 10.
And a possible chance for Millersville to get the ball back with at least 15, 20 seconds, maybe take a shot downfield, get more points on the board. They still got all 3 timeouts.
What a swing that would be if they're able to turn this and be able to get points.
Yeah.
Jordan in the shotgun, he drops back. Moving to his right, stepping up and making people miss.
Wow.
Breaking tackles, taking a shot. Got a man, incomplete. Just too far for his reach. And just with 19 seconds left in the first half, Westchester goes 3 and out.
Yeah. But props to Jordan for that. Keeping the ball alive, getting out of tackles, moving his feet.
Giving his men an opportunity. And great job by the receiver, too, to be able to find a way to get open on the side that Jordan was running to. But just weren't able to execute there on that play. And the punt is away. And it'll be received. And going backwards. And he goes down with about 8 seconds left. And we got a late push. Millersville was set up on offense at the 25 with 8 seconds. I would think with 8 seconds, they're probably not going to try to do something crazy. But we'll see what they have in mind.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be taking a knee, going to half.
And they're going to fake it. And that did not work. Westchester was all over that. And that will be the end of the first half. Golden Rams 14, Marauders 7. As you hear the cannon go off once again. Getting back into the second half of this PSAC matchup between Millersville and Westchester. Westchester leading 14-7. They've done a great job at converting third and longs. But for Millersville, that last drive of the in the first half to score to bring this game within 7 kind of felt like the momentum was starting to get back on their side.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, with them running the ball, finally getting that rhythm of running the ball outside, that's where they're beating Westchester right now. Run the ball on the outside, you have a chance to get back in this game and make it a good one. And it really is a good game right now. And Westchester right now having some trouble throwing the ball, going to third down every time, but they are converting.
And what's been happening for Westchester is they're getting into these third and longs. A lot of it's self-inflicted from penalties.
Right.
A lot of holdings are happening, but again, they've been converting, and that's how they got their 2 touchdowns. For Millersville, and like we've talked about throughout this game, is the difference of tempo from these 2 teams, is that Millersville is playing with this high tempo, trying to get on the ball, play fast, whereas Westchester's trying to take their time, huddling up, eating up the clock as much as possible. And you kind of got the feel late in that first half that Westchester is starting to wear on them with how fast the Millersville was playing.
Yeah. And with time management, it's going to be crucial in this second half. With Millersville down, Westchester getting the ball at half. See what the defense can do for Millersville and see what this offense can do for Westchester. Cooper and Gale on his legs, run a little more, which he didn't really scramble that much in the first half. He only scrambled, I would say, 2 or 3 times. And outside of that, it's been really just run game up the middle, some deep balls.
And that's kind of what we expected from Westchester, was being able to run the football at a high level. Again, they lead the PSAC in running the football, and a lot of it, like you said, is led by the quarterback and with his legs. And he's been trying to run around. I mean, we saw at the end of that first half, that third down and 10, he broke a couple tackles in the backfield and was able to get a throw deep downfield, wasn't able to complete it though. But you could see that right now Millersville, their whole game plan is stopping number 2 from running the ball, and they've done a pretty good job at doing that.
Yeah.
Offensively, we saw a switch at quarterback. And now, Zelt did hit a big ball early in the game, but then as the game went along, it just seemed like there wasn't a rhythm between him and the receivers. Do you think that there is something with the new quarterback now coming in and leading a touchdown drive his first time in the game?
I mean, we really didn't get to see his arm in action. I mean, Ashby had a huge run on that first down at the 20. But I think it's just showing different formations even. I don't know if they watched much film on number 10. And I guess just switching it up, because really that offense was in a dry spell. It was 3 and outs, 3 and outs, 3 and outs, and keeping that defense on the field, which Millersville cannot have to win this game.
And to go back, we saw that interception from Zelt right near the middle of the second quarter, and Westchester had the ball at their own 1-yard line, and Millersville came up with a big stand on defense to force them into a 3 and out, which then led to the touchdown drive. Mm-hmm. For Hunsicker, like you said, the quarterback that is now in, we haven't really seen him throw that much. I think he only threw 1 pass that was a penalty thrown on the defense. Do you think that Millersville is going to lean more heavily into the run game now that they're seeing success, or do you think they'll mix it up and have Hunsicker throwing the ball around?
I mean, right now I keep it with the run. I really would. I mean, if the run's working, mix in some short pass plays, get him comfortable. He hasn't thrown the ball deep yet. Get him loosened up, and yeah, right now with that run game, I think if they keep that up, we'll have ourselves a tie game pretty soon.
Now Westchester does get the ball to start the second half. For Millersville, how big is this drive to start the second half to get the game back going in your favor?
No, it's huge. It sets the momentum. It sets the tone of the game. I mean, if Westchester comes down here driving down, chews up 8 minutes of the clock, or however long they take, that's right back to the two possession game for Millersville, and scoring late in that second half, sure it helps, but if they're scoring that late in the half, it's going to be a long game, I feel like.
Now, for most of the first half, we saw the Millersville, it was just a lot of missed opportunities. Like we talked about with the big touchdowns, the 3rd and 20, where you thought you had them stopped after a holding call, and they get a man wide open downfield for a big touchdown. and then you have them at 3rd and 14 at your own 25. You're thinking, okay, if we get a stop here, we'll hold them to 3, or maybe they don't even get points, and they hit a nice completion, almost 20 yards to get them inside the 10. For Millersville, truly outside of those two plays defensively have played outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think Millersville has done to this point to keep giving them the success that they've had in this first half?
I mean, keeping with Westchester's run game, keep stopping right down the middle. Like, defensive line was finally picking it up. I feel like our secondary is doing very well, keeping it in front of us. Sure, there are some times where Westchester had a missed opportunity with the drop ball and stuff like that. But still, being in the area of that, like in the vicinity of the area of the receivers, if you're in front of them and near them, I think it's going to be, yeah, I think Millersville's doing a great job with that.
And now we're about to kick off the second half. Millersville will send it to Westchester's way to get this going.
See if we're even more chippy after halftime. It's been a chippy game all day.
We have seen seems like a lot of conversations well after the play on special teams specifically from both teams.
Yeah.
Millersville setting up to kick it off. And we start the second half. And it's going to be a kick received at the 7. Coming out to the near side. Breaking tackles and down to about the 31-yard line. And that will be where the Golden Rams start the second half. Now, like we talked about, Westchester, what do they want to do? They want to run the ball, obviously. And right now, again, Millersville, for the most part, has done a great job at stopping that. Do we think that that's what Westchester's going to do to start this second half, is try to get back into the run game, get back to their identity?
I think so, just because they have that one possession lead. I think they're pretty comfortable right now with their defense. And see what Jordan does here, but
takes the snap, throw to the outside, caught by Thorpe, and he will gain about 5 yards on the quick throw to the outside.
and really that's all Westchester really needs. They need those short plays, get ball movement upfield, and then just use their legs. I mean, Jordan, if he can use those legs to get 30, 40 yards, be huge.
And again, this quick passing game, it's going to start spreading out this Millersville defense, and it's going to make it difficult to stop the run or whenever Jordan decides to take off with his legs. Takes the snap, they hand this off, and Millersville sniffs that one out quick. Tackled in the backfield by number 45, Zach Jones. And it'll be another 3rd and long for the Golden Rams. And what Westchester's trying to do too, they're trying to get, these read options. They're trying to confuse the Millersville defense, make players become isolated, but the other players are doing a phenomenal job. They're playing as a good 11 unit. Takes the snap, throws to the outside. He's got a man open. And that'll be caught for a Westchester first down. Longo again. He caught the touchdown earlier.
And the one-handed grab.
He's made some big plays for them, and a nice 3rd down conversion again for Westchester. There you go, hand it off, up the middle, and he's got a lane. And it'll be brought down inside Millersville 40-yard line. And it looks like they will mark him at the 40. Khalil Owens. Seeing a good mix of Khalil Owens, number 20, and number 6, Juke Peaker, making these big runs for Westchester.
Yeah, nice little 1-2 punch they got over there.
Jordan hands this off again to Owens. Cuts to the outside. A flag is thrown. This should be coming back.
Another penalty on a big play.
And what it seemed like there was they were trying to run an inside zone concept, and usually whenever that happens and the running back bounces it to the outside, as an offensive lineman, you almost think like he's going to be coming through the inside. You're not really expecting that most of the time.
Right.
And there, just caught one of the offensive linemen with his hands on the outside. Jordan hands this ball up the middle on a dive play, and a nice run for Owens. Down inside the 30, and another Golden Ram first down. Gain of about 22 on 1st and 20. Play action. He's looking under pressure, rolling to his left. Now he's going to throw off his back foot and incomplete. Millersville had everything covered up there, and it'll be 2nd down and 10. But what Millersville did a great job there was not allowing him to get out to the outside to get those scrambles. They're playing very gap-sound defense with quarterback contained. And it's really making it a difficult job for Jordan to be able to do what he wants, which is run around and being able to make plays with his feet.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they keep it up like that. Millersville just got to stop the inside run.
They hand this ball off to Owens, and he is stopped at the line. Brent Scott, the linebacker, was all over that one.
Here we have it again, 3rd and long. Can Millersville make the stop?
Sorry, I actually meant Paul Fidel. I apologize. In the shotgun, Gordon throws low.
And incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 3rd down. Now they have gone for it on 4th and 8 in Millersville territory before. And they went for it on 4th and goal to score the touchdown in the 2nd quarter.
Looks like they're going to send out the kicking unit.
This time they're trying to extend the lead out to 10, make it a 2-possession game.
Say we're looking at a nice 35, 36-yard field goal right now. Oh.
It is going to be a 45-yard field goal attempt.
Jeez.
In the middle of the field. And the kick is up and away. And it is no good.
Right.
Wide right. And a big break for Millersville to not allow points on the first drive.
Yeah, like we said earlier, stop them there, get some points here. Momentum's still on your side from that last drive.
You have a couple raindrops right now, Chris.
I know.
Nothing nobody can handle, though.
Yeah.
Hunsaker back in the game, takes the snap, taking a shot down the field. He's got a man open, and just over his reach. J.Q. Brown The redshirt senior running back was way down the field and beat the safety of Westchester, but it was over his head and incomplete.
Well, now we see what Arcot Army got.
Yeah.
That was a pretty ball, just a tad long.
Hunziker hands this ball off. And it looks like he got about 4 on that play for a 3rd and 6. Hunziker in the shotgun with no backs in the backfield, empty set. Takes the snap, rolling to his right, stops, throws over the middle, and incomplete. The intended receiver was Isaiah Emanuel.
There is a flag on the field, though.
We're waiting on the official call.
So it looks like,
I believe it was on Millersville and the penalty was declined.
yeah.
Millersville goes 3 and out on their first possession of the second half. And they will punt this one away. The return man stands at the 28. And the punt is away, and Gillen will let this one bounce. And he's taking a nice Millersville bounce,
Right there.
just in front of the 20. And here comes the Golden Rams on their second possession of the second half. Now that last possession, they were able to get some nice runs with Owens through the dive, read option, you know, concept of running. And they tried to throw the ball down the field. They hit the one early to Thorpe on first down play. But you could try to see that they clearly want to lean on the run, but they're willing to mix it up right now with the pass game.
Yeah, like we were saying, short passes, get some yards upfield. But with that run game, you had a 30-yard burst at one point.
And this is a handoff, another dive play. And Millersville
Running
all
backwards.
over that one for a loss. Well, it looks like 4 yards. They were all over Jude Peter on that play. Oh yeah, Millersville's defense right now is doing a really good job of winning at the point of attack with the defensive line. And when those linebackers in the second level are starting to come in and close the gaps, that is what's making it difficult for the Golden Rams to get the run game going. Jordan fires to the outside. And Thorpe, another little one-handed catch.
Yeah, another one.
The hands of these receivers on Westchester coming into play.
Got to check it for Stickum.
I think it's been outlawed for quite a while. Jordan on 3rd and 7.
Looking
Takes the
right.
snap, pump fake. They're going for a double move down the field. And it's wide! An unbelievable catch. For a big gain to flip the side of the field. He'll be marked down at the 33.
Yeah, that's a huge play there.
Big catch by Matthew Oliveira.
Right over the top of the DB, too.
Jordan giving his receivers a chance down the field. Oliveira, who is 6'3", 205 pounds, big body receiver, and makes the big play.
Another big play on 3rd down, too.
And they hand this off to Peaker. Trying to fight for extra yards. And he'll make this a 2nd down and 6. Back in the pistol formation. 2 tight ends set. And this ball is kept by Jordan. And he flips this out for a triple option to Thorpe. And we have a stoppage of play. And this will make it a 3rd down and 4. Under center this time, and a toss play to Owens, and the Marauders stuff them. This time they will not send the field goal unit out. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Westchester converting 50% of their 4th downs. They're 1 for 2 on the day. And the Marauders looking to get another defensive stop in their territory. Jordan takes the snap, throws down the field. He's got a man open. Touchdown. A great throw from Jordan to his tight end, Thatcher Miller, the redshirt junior. And again, the touchdown they scored early in the game on that 3rd and 20, and this touchdown, both just attacking the senior.
Yeah,
Miller as well.
I'll say it's just a simple go route right up the middle, both wide open. And that was the linebacker that had the cover there, and the tight end just got the best of him.
It was great protection from the Westchester offensive line that created that throw down the field. And Miller winning his one-on-one matchup is why Westchester leads 21-7. And again, just another bad break for this Millerville defense.
Yeah, that's really all it is.
Now this is starting to feel like a big drive for Millersville right now. Now you're down 14. You felt like you had the momentum going into the second half. Now Westchester has taken it back. For Millersville, last drive they took a shot down the field, ran the ball, and then threw an incompletion on 3rd and 6. What do you think they need to do here to get the offense back going like they did at the end of the first half?
They just got to keep it really simple. I mean, they kept it simple. I mean, granted, they had great field possession when they scored, but they kept it simple with the outside run. Had a huge gain there. A couple short play here and there, and then short pass play, sorry. And then a simple punch in for a touchdown. So, I mean, if they keep it simple, maybe not push the pace so much, try to figure it out, and we'll see.
And he'll take this at about his own goal line. And he cuts to the outside. And a flag is thrown as the run back only gets him to about the 15-yard line. So we have an illegal block in the back on that return, which will then give them half a distance to the goal. So that might put them at about the 7-8 yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, it was right there on the right side. Looked like a chop block almost. Just not a smart move right there. Brings your offense way back at the 5 yard line.
Your 1st and 10 at about the 6 yard line. Hands this ball off and trying to fight for yards, but getting nowhere on 1st down. After the loss of 1 on 1st and 10, it's now 2nd and 11. And what feels like a must drive, like a big drive for the Marauders. Takes the snap. Hunsaker taking a shot and makes a good throw down the sideline to Cam Taylor. Hitting the back shoulder fade on one-on-one matchup.
Yep, that was a pretty ball there too. Millersville can put that into their game. The short pass for 8-10 yard reception.
Sends the running back out in motion. It's a quick screen to the other side, and this ball's intercepted.
That ball is intercepted.
What a play.
Wow.
Number 32, Rennell McCorn, the redshirt junior defensive end, sniffing out that screen pass on his side and making a great play on the ball.
Yeah, it just looked messed up in the beginning. I thought the receiver or running back was way too far in front of the field, and I had an opportunity for the defensive end right there, just snag it out of the hands.
And the one thing that we talked about in the first half is there's a lot of these times where Westchester almost knows what Millersville is doing, right? Like these corners, these secondary guys, safeties are jumping the ball early and creating these incompletions or, in that case, turnovers that have costed Millersville. And this run up the middle, good for a minimal gain as Westchester starts up now in the red zone. It's their best field position to start of the game.
Yeah, it's not what you're looking forward to when you're a Millersville fan right now. It's you needed that drive, maybe get some points, put them deep in their own area, but
now 2nd down and 7. Back in the pistol formation. Looking for calls from the sideline. Jordan hands this one off to the outside. No gain a couple. This time, Ali Barkley, his first carry. A little bit about him. He is the brother of Philadelphia Eagles running back Saquon Barkley.
is that right?
And that is right. Transferred from Temple, and now is here playing for the Westchester Golden Rams.
Wow.
Barkley's still in the game. Takes the snap, looking, firing end zone, and it is caught for the touchdown.
It's Miller again.
Thatcher Miller again, his 2nd of the game.
Props to him for holding on to that ball. That looked like a toss-up tie-up right there. He held on.
Yeah, he did a very good job. I mean, they ran it looks like a corner concept with him. Millersville ran man-to-man coverage, and Miller, with his size of being 6'4", 230, he's going to use that size to his advantage against any secondary player that Millersville has to offer.
Just a little jump ball right there to come down with it.
And the extra point is up, and they extend it to a 21-point lead. talked about the last drive being a big drive for Millersville, but if there's any drive that they need something, it's right now.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunate break right there with a turnover, but this offense has to start clicking.
And I mean, yeah, they're showing signs of life through the passing game and the run game as well, but it's just not consistent enough to build throughout this game.
Yeah, like first drive, 3 and out. Second drive, got the first down, didn't convert then. And then last drive now with turnover, I think this offense, I mean, like we're going to mention over and over again, Westchester with time possession. I think if I would have to assume right now, they probably had 10 minutes of time possession this quarter. Not 10 minutes, almost. Like 7 minutes.
I mean, they've obviously dominated time of possession, it feels like. Where Millersville went 3 and out and then turned the ball over, and we're already almost 12 minutes into the third quarter. The Golden Rams will kick this one away. And this time, Millersville will not take it out, and it'll go for a touchback. It is now 1st and 10 for the Marauders, with Hunsaker still in the game. Then the tight end in motion. And they hand this ball off to Ashby. And he'll cut back and gain a couple on the play. In the shotgun again. On 2nd and 9. Takes the snap. And a blitz. And they get home. A flag is thrown late. And this could be on Westchester.
Looks like it may be a targeting call. Helmet did come flying off. Oh, it's a face mask they called.
It'll be a face mask.
Another break
on
for the
Westchester.
Marauders.
And they're now going to get a new set of downs and 15 extra yards. I will say for Westchester on that was a beautifully designed blitz. Millersville had no idea that the mic was going to be coming in and disrupting the play, as you could say.
Yeah. In Westchester, I can't say anything really bad about them right now. It's just the defensive penalties that are killing them.
That is going to be a flag.
And that's a
too many men, it looks like.
I think it's going to be a false start.
I believe it was for too many men. They were trying to sub
Yeah,
somebody
I
off
saw
late,
that.
and they couldn't get them off in time.
Here the fans getting a little rowdy.
It's now 1st and 15. And this is a quarterback keeper. To the edge. Oh, a nice gain there.
Bring it back to the...
Get them back in front of the sticks. It will now be 2nd and 8 after the 7-yard run by the quarterback. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Throws it, is batted, and it is caught this time. And that looks to be a Millersville first down. Check down to Ashby will give Millersville a new set of downs.
There it is.
Set up now at the 47. In the shotgun. Hands this ball off, and Ashby finds a hole. And we'll get to the 40-yard line, and a late flag comes in. This flag was thrown to look after the tackle was made. Personal foul on the defense.
Again.
Another 15-yard penalty on this Westchester defense.
Yeah, I mean, those are mistakes you just can't make multiple times in a game. You got to know when to cool down, can't be doing that kind of stuff, because now you have Millersville striving down the field off of your penalties at the 25-yard line.
And we've been talking about what does Millersville have to do to get back in this game. Well, if Westchester's going to keep getting these penalties like this, they're going to just they're almost trying to give it back to Millersville to put them back in this football game.
Exactly right, Bill.
Now, 1st and 10, they show blitz, they hand it. Ashby breaks his tackle, and they'll get close to the line again. Looks to be 2 yards shy on an 8-yard run by Ashby.
Millersville going back to that hurry-up tempo for now. The minute left in the third quarter. Excuse me.
And we will get a timeout from the home team. I hear some people maybe not too thrilled with that decision.
Yeah, you know. It's passionate fans here. It's passionate fans. They want to see a winning football team.
And that's what you want. That's what you want from your fans. That's what you want from people you want people to care about what you put out on the field.
That's right.
Now for Millersville, who is inside the red zone for the second time in this game, getting into the end zone here would be huge to be able to get them back into this football.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be a perfect situation where they score before the third quarter's out. Westchester would have the ball, I would say, if all things go right, with 20 seconds. Then you get the ball early in the fourth quarter. It's right there.
Play continues after the timeout. About 55 seconds left. Hands this off to Ashby. He finds a hole and is running through defenders down inside the 10. It'll be another Marauder first down. These inside zone runs right now are working really well for Millersville.
Yeah, Lions holding their job right now. Credit to them.
Takes it, hands it, and he'll gain about a yard. Make it second down and goal. As the clock is winding down at the end of the third quarter, Millersville looks like they want to get another snap off. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Takes the snap, stepping up. He's going to take off, and he's going to be walking into a wall of Westchester defenders. And that will end the third quarter. Westchester scores 2 touchdowns in the third quarter, as Millersville looking to bring this game back within 2 possessions. about to start the fourth quarter of this game. Through 3 quarters so far, Westchester with a 21-point lead, but Millersville looking to bring this within striking distance.
Yeah, and if people are tuning in now and saying, oh, it's a blowout, it really hasn't been a competitive game to the most part.
And on 3rd and goal, they hand this off to Ashby.
Looks like he gets stuffed up about the 2-yard line, 2 or 3 yard line.
It doesn't look like he gains much. And you would have to think that Millersville is going to keep the offense on the field to go for 6.
Interested to see what they throw out here. I don't know if it's going to be another run. Obviously, tried to pass it one time, didn't find anything. Had to scramble.
2 receivers to the near side. As they motion the Forest receiver, they're rolling out to the right, pump fake, throwing well short of the end zone, incomplete. And the Golden Rams come up huge with a defensive stop.
Yeah. Big stop, but now this defense has to step up. They have to get their offense back on the field quick.
And here's the thing, with the rollout play that they did there on 4th down, it's not a bad decision. The issue is you kind of isolate yourself from being able to use the width of the field.
Correct.
And if, as Westchester did there, they played it as good as you could have, getting to the quarterback. It's tough when they kind of know that you're only going to be able to make a play to the right-hand side, that you could be able to make something out of it offensively when you got a couple guys barreling at the quarterback.
Yeah, it's an easy decision too. I mean, you saw the middle of the field was packed. Had 3 linebackers just chilling right there. I mean,
as they hand it off up the middle for a nice gain on the dive play. And Westchester, they're constantly in motion. They're constantly trying to get the Millersville second line of defense to get their eyes in the wrong place to be able to get these runs up the middle.
yep.
Takes the snap, and this time Jordan keeps it, and he will lose yards.
Again, 3rd down for the Marauders, or for the Rams. Marauders need a stop.
We're still early in the 3rd quarter, but when you're down 3 possessions, or 4th quarter, excuse me, when you're down 3 possessions, kind of confuse both of those, excuse me, but kind of needed that, you need this stop.
Yes.
You need to be able to get the offense on the field, to give them as many opportunities as possible.
Yeah, your offense just came off a pretty decent drive. Had penalties go in their favor.
Jordan takes the snap. And he's going to take another shot down the field to the near side to Thorpe. And the catch is made.
What a grab.
An unbelievable throw and catch.
Wow.
Back shoulder.
Jump
and
ball.
Thorpe,
Back
I
shoulder
mean,
jump ball,
he
that is-
does not, I mean, seriously, the feet could not have been better there on that button.
Yeah, that's a catch in the NFL too. He toe tapped that perfectly.
And again, another missed opportunity for Millersville's defense.
That's another huge 3rd down conversion.
Takes the snap, hands it up the middle. And they will gain, looks like 6 yards to make it 2nd down and, excuse me, 2nd down and 5. Takes the snap, dropping back to pass, making another shot. He's got Longo again.
Short, but
And Westchester wanted a flag. We do not see a yellow towel on the field. And it'll be 3rd and 5.
I mean, that was just an underthrown ball right there, but little contact at the end. I don't know. Could have been 50-50, but I think the refs made a good call there.
I did think the refs made a good call. I think the safety just did a good job playing the ball, never really played the man. And then most cases when you're playing the man is where those penalties will get thrown.
And if that ball was thrown a little further and he was tripped up like that, I would throw the flag there.
Absolutely.
But underthrown ball, I don't think he's coming back for it. Good call.
Now another third down. Jordan takes the snap, fires to the outside, caught.
Ooh.
And making a man miss is Ayueva.
It's a simple in and out move right there.
Makes a nice grab and a great run after catch from the receiver for the Golden Rams.
Yeah, I think Westchester has finally picked up their tempo. They have found they're finding spots everywhere. Their run game's terrific right now. And their passing game, just these past 2 or 3 throws, they're finding those pockets, and it's working.
And again, like we talked about, another conversion on third down for Westchester.
Yep.
Takes the snap, play action. Setting his feet, throwing over the middle and behind Thorpe, his intended receiver, for an incomplete pass. Millersville playing a lot of man-to-man defense right now.
Yep. And their man, I would say, is working all right. It's just those contested jump balls on the back shoulders and stuff. You got to be more aggressive. You got to get hands on balls. You got to just start whacking away.
They hand this ball off up the middle. And it'll make it a 3rd and 7. Send the blitz, under pressure, making people miss. And he
finally
will be
taken
down. Right back at the line of scrimmage. And the field goal unit will come out for Westchester. Now if they hit this is still a 3-possession game, but it gets a little bit tougher for Millersville.
For sure. Westchester is 0 for 1 today with that 45-yard attempt. Now looking at a 35-yard attempt.
It'll be a 33-yard attempt. On the right hash. And we get a stop as they still get the kickoff in time. That looked to have been good. And we get a flag on Westchester. We're bringing this back 5. This time, it'll be from 47. And the kick is up and away, and it is good. He makes up for the miss from earlier, and Westchester extends their lead to 24 with under 10 minutes to play.
Tell you, Bill. Sportsmanlike conduct.
They just got a call for taunting. So this should now be a longer kickoff. Westchester will now kick it from their 20. Rain is starting to come down a little bit harder.
Yeah, and Westchester with these misconduct calls. And still up 3 possessions. It's impressive. Really
Yeah,
is.
truly, like the one thing from Westchester that you want to take away from this game that's been bad is just penalties.
Yeah.
Other than that, again, they've really done a good job controlling the game, running the ball when they want to, being able to hit throws on third down. You know, can't be upset with that. And defensively, giving up only 7, forcing 2 turnovers. I mean, truly, they've played a very good football game, but the penalties have costed them. This game could be a much wider margin if it wasn't for the penalties.
Right, for the one drive when they scored with those penalties, they scored in the red zone. Second time with the penalties and stuff, they stopped them on 4th down on the 5. So you could be mad, but really at the end of the day, it's a all-around great game by Westchester so far.
And Westchester set to kick this ball away. And it'll be a dribbler. And tight end will pick it up. And bring them to about the 41-yard line. Good field position to start for the Marauders, as they need a scoring drive here.
Yep, we'll say it once again. Just gotta keep it simple, but you gotta move at a faster tempo now, because time is not on your side.
.9:45 to go in this one. Marauders 1st and 10. And they marked it at the 40. Takes the snap. It's a play action. Taking a shot down the middle of the field and almost picked off. Over the head of his intended receiver. It was a great play by the secondary of Westchester. Almost to come up with that one.
Yeah, just an overthrown ball right there. He had the gap. Just overthrown.
Quick snap here. And Ashby will gain about 2 yards on 2nd down to make it a 3rd and 8 with the clock winding. Getting close to 9 minutes left. Onziker in the shotgun. 4 receivers set out wide. Takes the snap, looking to throw, blitz. Hit as he throws, it's up in the air.
And intercepted.
And intercepted off the hands of the intended receiver. And Westchester creating another turnover here in the second half.
Yeah. I mean, that's been the story of the game, really. It's just drop balls, turnovers, and Westchester converting on 3rd downs. I mean, if you would need a simple summary of the game right now, that's what it is.
Westchester now getting the ball back after the turnover on 3rd down, now at their own 40. Just shy of 9 minutes to go in the quarter. Score is 31-7, and it'll be 1st and 10. Westchester right now is lined up with 2 receivers to the near side. Back in the pistol formation. Jordan takes the snap, hands this ball off, and a seam up the middle. And a nice first down run for Westchester. It'll now be 2nd down and 2 for the Rams. It's again them creating them seams between the left guard, center, and right guard that's really making these runs good for Westchester.
Yeah. And they make it look easy. I mean, it's a wide open gap right away. I mean,
2nd down and 2, hands this ball off.
again, there it is.
They get a jump cut spin move, and they will mark him shy of the first down. Looks like he got a yard to make it 3rd and 1. Just past 8 minutes left in this game. It'll be a 3rd and 1 at midfield. The Golden Rams trying to put an exclamation point on this one. Jordan takes a snap, hands off the dive play again. And another Westchester first down, just running it up the middle of this Millersville defense.
Yeah. I mean, it's really simple now. 3 possession lead. No need to throw the ball at all. Just run it till the clock's done.
I mean, I really do have a feeling that if Westchester really wanted to, they could truly take the rest of the time off the clock on this drive alone with how they're just getting these 5, 6, 7 yard runs and then on 3rd and short getting past the sticks as we just passed 7 minutes and here on 1st and 10. Hands this off up the middle. And another first down run, successful. For the 2nd down and 4. Second down and 4. And a shotgun running back to his right. Trying to take up all the clock off the time possession.
Another 3rd and short. Ooh, and
And
that's
a late
flag.
flag.
And that's something they don't need. I mean, Millersville, I know you're losing by a lot, but can't be selfish.
There is a push well after the play, well after the whistle. From a Marauder defensive player. And what could have been a 3rd and 2 will now be a 1st and 10 at about the 24-yard line.
That's just a silly mistake right there by Millersville. I know you're frustrated and everything like that, but you have to keep your composure.
Just 6:07 left in this one. Another new set of downs for the Golden Rams.
Close to the red zone, I mean.
It's felt like that the entire second half at this point.
Yeah.
Westchester's been right around or inside the red zone the entire second half.
Yeah, it's a totally different game they're playing. It's a lot more pass, not per se pass heavy, but they're completing passes, simple passes.
Play action, throwing over the middle, and
Like
it
that.
is caught for another Westchester first down. Hitting him on the slant pattern over the middle, and Jordan with another nice throw.
Yeah, I mean, these Westchester receivers are just hanging on to it. That's the difference between these receivers and Millersville receivers. The Millersville receivers can't hold on to the ball right now, it seems like.
Getting close to 5 minutes left in the game. Jordan taking his time. Takes the snap, hands it off again. Dive play, breaking tackles. Down inside the 5 to the 4 for a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3. Just past 5 minutes left in the game. Back in the pistol formation, 2 receivers to the far side of the field. Ioeva, the lone receiver to the near side. 2nd down and 3. Jordan hands this off, and Millersville was all over that.
Good open field tackle there by number 9.
Millersville has played very good within the red zone defensively to this point, making it hard, making Westchester have to earn every yard. But when they keep getting to the red zone every time in the second half, it's been tough for them to really come away with stops.
Yep.
Just under 4 minutes to go. It's going to be 3rd and 4. And Jordan takes the snap, hands this off again. Up the middle, and a touchdown, Westchester. A walk-in for the Golden Rams. So really put an exclamation to this one.
Yeah. Turn of events in the second half. Really was. Thinking Millersville was coming in with momentum. And Westchester just gave it to them.
I mean, if you started watching this game in the 4th quarter, you would think, wow, this is an absolute blowout, which right now it is.
It is.
But throughout the first half, and even up into the 3rd quarter, this game felt close. It felt competitive. It was a 1-possession game. It was 14-7. But man, Westchester has just taken full advantage of Millersville's turnovers and just missed opportunities on defense.
Yep. Exactly right with that.
3:43 to go in this one. Westchester leads 38-7, and we'll be awaiting the kickoff from the Golden Rams to give Millersville's offense a chance to maybe put some more points on the board.
Yeah, I mean, gotta put something on the board.
At this point, you're down 31. Do you just take shots down the field?
At this point, yeah. I mean, time's obviously not on your side right now. I mean, do a couple short plays here and there, but if you want to have, per se, a chance, you gotta shoot. You gotta shoot your shot. And Westchester's going to expect that too, with all those shots too. I think another turnover might be happening.
It's definitely in play, as Millersville has turned the ball over 3 times today. And Westchester, pretty much the 2 in the second half, has just completely taken advantage of it.
Yeah, even the 4th down turnover we had.
And here comes the return from his own goal line. Bouncing to the outside. To the Millersville sideline he goes, and down. They will mark him at the 26. Millersville will get the ball with 3:36 left in this one. 1st and 10, trailing by 31. First and 10, takes a snap. Has time to throw, rolling out to his left. And he will take off and get out of bounds, marked out at the 29.
Yeah, I wanted to, though. What was the decision? Why did we switch? Why did Millersville switch quarterbacks?
To our knowledge, we really don't know.
Yeah.
It could have been an injury, I believe. The starter did miss the game last week, so could have been a lingering injury. We're not 100% sure. We don't want to speculate too much. But he throws it down the sideline, and this one is incomplete. It was a good throw by Hunsaker down the sideline to the near side. Will be marked incomplete, and it'll be 3rd and 7. Just 3:05 left to play in this one. Chris, what are things that you could feel optimistic about with this Millersville team?
I mean, for the future wise, you know what you got to do better. I mean, stopping on third down. I mean, that's the story of Millersville today. If they could stop 50% of those third downs, I think we have a different outcome today. And you got to find an identity. Too many incomplete passes, too many tip balls, which led to an interception. And you're keeping your defense on for way too long.
Dropping back, hit as he throws, incomplete. Westchester sent the blitz, and it got home quick. And Millersville will send the punting team out with 3 minutes to go.
Sounds like the fans are having a good time over there.
Here comes the punt, and that was nearly blocked. On the return to the near side, and a big hit.
That's a big hit.
Westchester wanted a flag for taunting after the big hit. There was a little bit of finger pointing at the ground to let him know, hey, I got you good there.
Yeah. I mean, it's courageous of him right there. I mean, down 31.
It was Max Hostetter, who is a captain for this team, a senior on the defensive line.
Yeah.
Out there on the punting unit, he was flying down there.
Oh yeah, that was a straight shoulder to the chest.
And now we got 2 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Still 38-7. And do we have a flag here? Oh, I guess there was a flag on Westchester's punt return team that will give Millersville a new set of downs.
Huh.
That flag, I think, came out very late. I think well after the play.
Yeah. I didn't really see it, to be honest. I don't know.
On with that, Millersville back on the field, 1st and 10. Takes the snap, and a quick stop of play. As it looks like the sticks were not in the right spot.
It's an interesting play called over by Millersville, running the ball. Thinking more of a shot downfield, but
here we go, 1st and 10 at the 44. Takes the snap, throws it underneath. It is caught, making a man miss, and brought down inbounds. The clock will roll. Getting close to 2:30 left in this one. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Takes the snap, hands it off, and to the edge. Big gain, and brought down hard inside the 30 for a Millersville 1st down. As we are approaching 2 minutes. And that is the 2-minute warning. Millersville looked like they wanted to get a playoff right before the 2-minute warning. Try to get some points, maybe catch Westchester off guard.
oh,
As the rain has stopped here.
it's nice. It's always nice. But yeah, it's been a great day. Perfect weather. It's autumn weather. Getting into October. Sweatshirt season's coming around.
Starting to get close to Halloween. October's just right around the corner.
I can't wait, Bill. I can't wait. And then 2 primetime games tonight with Penn State, Oregon, and Alabama, Georgia.
Let's be more focused on this one. We still got 2 minutes left.
I know. I'm just excited for those, you know.
And now it is 1st and 10. From the Westchester 29, Millersville looking to put points on the board. Coming out of the 2-minute warning. Takes the snap, play action.
Rolling
Getting
right.
pressured, rolling right. Throws it behind the receiver, incomplete. Would have been a nice game. Would have put them down inside the 10, but the quarterback and the receiver just off the mark from each other.
Yeah.
Now we are at 2nd and 10. Minute 45 to go. Takes the snap. He's looking, firing downfield, and that is right to a Westchester defender, intercepted. The 4th turnover for Millersville today, and the ball is out.
Lateral.
And it'll be recovered back to Westchester. I believe you are right. I think that was a lateral.
I think that was a lateral. I
and
really do.
Another late flag.
I'm assuming it's going to be on Millersville this time, as some of the coaches on Westchester are pointing towards.
And now with a minute 43 to go, as the penalty is on Millersville.
Yeah, that throw that was near towards 1 black shirt and 4 white shirts. Simple way to put it, Bill.
Yeah, that was definitely not the place you wanted that ball to go.
Not at all.
But now we are with a minute 43 to go. Westchester with the ball. And they have taken Jordan out of the game. He's done enough to this point, to say the least.
I'd say so.
As they hand it off up the middle. And it'll be a minimal gain. As the clock winds down, we assume Millersville will not call a timeout. And we should be 2 plays away from wrapping this one up, Chris.
Yeah.
As Westchester now goes into victory formation with just a minute to go on 2nd down. And there's a knee, and they will just need one more to put this game as a W into the column.
Yep. Conference win. Big one for the Rams. Millersville still trying to figure out their identity. It's an early season. Just got to start to worry a little bit more now.
And they take a knee again, and that will do it. Westchester 38, Millersville 7.
What a day to be at. What a day. What a day. It's been an interesting day. First half, exciting. I think it's going to be a close one. Millersville has some tempo. And, yeah, it's been a great day calling with you, Bill.
Hey, I had a lot of fun today with you, Chris. And I had a lot of fun calling the game. Maybe the game didn't go exactly how we wanted, but hey, hopefully next game will be better. But I appreciate everyone that tuned in to listen to this game. I appreciate everybody that's working behind, working at the cameras, working in the studio,
Yep.
helping
props
us
to
out,
them.
make this the show be possible.
Yeah.
And we're going to close out here. Again, Westchester 38, Millersville 7, and we will be back next week.
All right.